Hello Leo, welcome to your September reading. I'm Crystal, the Crystalline Priestess, and we're just going to jump right into it essentially. I just want to give you a bit of guidance as to what the fuck is going on in September. How can you best navigate it? What do you need to know? How can you have, whoa, everyone's jumping. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck we have Jupiter return, benefits. You know what too? I'm noticing a hell of a lot of blue going on here right now. And I just did Cancer's whole reading and did not notice any of this blue. And I've just realized I'm wearing blue earrings, a blue jumper, this painting is blue, and my house is blue. And this card's blue. Okay, so what I'm getting at is throat chakra. Speak up. Leo, you don't speak up enough. You need to talk. You need to communicate this month. Communication is really going to bring you a lot of benefits. Look, you're out here in reverse. Leo, you're out here in reverse because I feel like you keep your communication to yourself. Like you keep shit to yourself. Oh my God, this is going to be one of those readings. I can already feel it in the energy where it's like the universe. Oh my God, that's hilarious too, because last reading I did, it was Aquarius. Aquarius is the one that copped the shit. And this month, it's you, Leo. Nah, don't click off. Don't think I'm gonna just rip ya. I'm not. We need truth here, but I'm gonna give you everything with love. We're gonna get this shit sorted out, okay, Leo? Because I can feel that there's something off. The fact that this is in reverse, it's just, usually I don't even pay attention, but for some reason, like right now, I'm just like, no, you are not feeling yourself completely. I feel like things feel a little off. You might even be feeling a little off yourself. Like you might actually be feeling a little bit sick, but you might even just feel like you don't quite have the energy this month, Leo, or you haven't coming into the month. So Jupiter return is talking about benefits. So, you know, this is essentially you coming to the culmination of something. There is a cycle that has been at play, especially with this solar eclipse coming out. There is a cycle that you've been moving through for a long time. For some of you guys, it has to do with your mother, with this Cancer coming out. For some of you guys, it has to do with your family. There is just a cycle that seems to, or even just people you care about, your soul family, your spirit family, your chosen family. But yeah, it's giving me this energy of, have you ever felt like this? When strange things happen, when you're going around the twist. Yeah, that show. Yeah, sorry guys. If you are not an Australian and you have no idea, or even if you're younger than me and you have no idea what that song is, just Google Round the Twist. Look it up on YouTube, watch it. Round the Twist. Great show. Anyway, shout out to the old fucking 90s cartoon generation. What was your favorite? Leave me in the comments. If you're a 90s cartoon kid, this is so off topic, but if you're a 90s cartoon kid, if you grew up, like I was born in 1995, so if you grew up early 2000s, 90s and shit with mad cartoons, what were your favorite ones? Because I loved Angry Beavers, Cat Dog, I really liked Rocko's Modern Life, Courage the Cowardly Dog, SpongeBob, obviously. Anyway, distracted. Leo, I feel like distracted. I feel like if you've been like, maybe you need to watch cartoons. Actually, I feel like this month I'm going to prescribe you some medicine this month, Leo, and it is to watch old cartoons that make you feel like a kid again. And whether they're like, you know, it's Cat Dog and Angry Beavers and all that sort of stuff, or whether it's something that's not as old, whether it's something that's heaps older, you know, what Ren and Stimpy. What if, you know, I don't care if you used to watch like Charlie Chaplin, the Blues Brothers, I don't know, like whatever it is, watch your shows, watch your old movies, watch the things that you really love to watch as a kid, because I feel like it's, yeah, with this Gemini as well, like, Gemini is like childhood, Gemini is like this childlike energy, and I feel like you're needing to like feel into that inner child this month. I feel like it's your inner child who is going through the revolution, because I feel like because you haven't been feeling you've been feeling out of sorts. That's the message I'm getting. Like, you've been feeling out of sorts. Your feelings, you've probably been feeling quite emotional, especially with this solar eclipse. And with Cancer, I feel. So you're feeling things really deeply. I feel like you're feeling a lot of changes. I feel like this month is a month where you can just feel a lot happening. You can feel a lot going on. You can feel a lot of like, I'm hearing like reintegration, recalibration, reorganization, reinvention. I'm getting restart, retry, rebrand, reading. Anyway, yeah, with this Gemini, I think as well, you're thinking and feeling a lot. Thinking, feeling, thinking, feeling, thinking, feeling, thinking about your feelings, feeling about your thinkings, or feeling about your thoughts. Your thoughts and your feelings, and that, they're hand in hand. How you think affects how you feel. How you feel affects how you think. So it's kind of like, learning to like balance these both out, to revolutionize both, because you can't fix one without fixing the other, and it's not that you need to fix your feelings or your thoughts. It's kind of just that you can't really address one without addressing the other, because they're both simultaneous. It's like, what I'm trying to say is, you can't just start focusing on affirmations and telling yourself things in the mirror like that you're beautiful when you actually still feel like a complete and utter fucking potato. You have to work with the feelings and the thoughts simultaneously together. Okay, so with this Jupiter return though, it's going to be a good month. It's going to be a good month because you're going to be getting back to you this month. You're going to be getting back to yourself. I feel like there could even be like a lot of, because Gemini is learning. Gemini is obsessed with learning. Gemini loves learning. Gemini is passionate about learning. Gemini feels like learning is a part of, their joy. It's a part of what lights their soul up. It's a part of like how they reinvent themselves, like a Gemini. I swear to God, Gemini energy can just reinvent itself on the daily, depending on like what show it listened to, or what show it watched this morning, or what podcast it listened to, or what music Gemini's been listening to at the time. You know what I mean? Like, it's mutable, it's shifting, it's changing, it's really fluid, it just goes with the flow. So this month is you really going with the flow a lot more, because I feel like your thoughts have really been affecting the way you've been feeling. Yeah, definitely. That's very much being clarified here. We have the Four of Pentacles with the Three of Swords coming out so far. So yeah, clinging to thoughts that make you feel heartbroken, my love. Why do you keep clinging to thoughts that make you feel like shit? You keep clinging to things that make you feel like shit. Oh my God, I'm so sorry I did that. I'm so sorry I did that. I start singing things like that, and then I forget that like there are complete random people watching this video that probably have headphones on, that didn't come into this reading to hear me sing awfully. But I suppose it's just what you get, isn't it? Anyway, shut the fuck up, Crystal. We have Three of Wands in reverse with the High Priestess under there. So you know that you are stifling your own expansion. You are waiting for yourself to feel better, but you're not actually... Well, no, that's not true. Okay. It's almost like this energy of you've been waiting for yourself to feel better for so long. You've been waiting for yourself to feel like you're ready to do something, to be something. Like, it's almost like, in a way, I feel like, yeah, you know what this energy is? It's giving me this vibe of like, you have created this idea in your mind, this mental picture, this fantasy, that you've been waiting for to manifest. But you haven't been actually like taking charge of the manifestation and making the thing happen. Like, I've never noticed that. She has claws for feet. I feel as though this is like needing to hit the freaking ground running and do the thing. And it's funny because I literally just said that to Cancer. So I feel like some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, whoever the fuck, Cancer something, or even 4th house energy person. But, I feel like, or even a Capricorn. But there is just this feeling of you just waiting for this new future to begin, but holding on to these thoughts and these beliefs that keep you stuck in the same old shit in the past. I think these are beliefs that you have inherited. I think these are beliefs that you have had within you for a long time. I think Virgo season, because this is Virgo season and going into Libra season at the end of September. But I feel like Virgo semen. And I was about to talk about your family too. So I don't know. I feel like you guys, that's just funny. Virgo season has you reflecting on, with this Ten of Pentacles, your ancestry, your family. How did you end up with these beliefs? I feel like with you, Leo, I don't feel like you have fully realized just how much of an influence your family has had on you and the way you think. It's the way you think, because I feel like for some of you guys, you want a success and you want a legacy that you don't actually give as much of a fuck about as you believe that you do, because you have been taught what's valuable to you. But, you know, our values aren't really so much to be taught to us, they're to be discovered by us. You know, we all, I don't know, you could take that how you kind of want to, but I kind of feel like, not saying that like not all humans need to have like, you know, obviously the values of like taking care of each other, you know, just normal shit. Like, we're not crazy people here, so you get it. We're not fucking bloodthirsty maniacs on this channel, so you get what I mean. You know, I think that humans naturally, the majority of us are good. And so it's about a process of learning who we are as individual humans away from the family unit. And this is you stepping out of that and having a bit more independence with your own life that you're building. And even if, like, you know, it doesn't mean that you're on your own, but it just means that, you know, independent from the rest of your family, independent from the rest of the people who you kind of, you know so dearly, you know so closely. But there's this feeling of it needing to revolutionize, this feeling of it needing to change, this feeling of it needing to shift so that you can really actually finally open yourself up to these benefits. Because, like I said, there's a closing of a chapter, there's a cycle, there's a culmination of something. I'm seeing, look, I didn't even notice this Gemini has a moon there. Cancer, moon, rules the moon. So, you know, cycles. This is a cycle. And this month is a revolutionization, you know, of a cleansing of this cycle. And I think you've known that it's coming. I feel like there's something that you can feel that's coming this month. I think that there's a fantasy, there's a visualization that you've had for a long time. And I think this month is where you need to like get yourself out of the thinking about it, you know, the overthinking and the over clinging to the way things need to be, the way things should be. And it's really just like letting all that go. I feel like with this High Priestess, it's just having this inner knowing that everything is as it's supposed to be, that you are provided for, that you are protected. There's this like sacred flame within you, this like this activation. Like, why is everyone getting so activated in the month of September? I don't know what is going on globally. It's got to be something astrology wise. It could even be all these retrogrades. I don't know. Mars is preparing to go retrograde, so whatever it is. But literally fire, like there is a fire that is being fueled like in your belly that is growing. And I feel like it's like this blessing. There's like, for some of you guys, you really want a house, you really want a home, you really want to start building a family, to start building a life, to start building a foundation for yourself. And this is the month where I feel like you're becoming a lot more optimistic about that, where you're not feeling so heavily burdened by that, you know? I feel like in a way, Leo, like you've burdened yourself by your own dreams. Yeah, literally, this Chariot. Break the chains of your own mental fucking chaos. Because the Chariot is saying that it's time to go. This month you're going. This month you're making moves. This month, you know, it's action. But this Lovers in reverse, you know, I feel as though you either let relationships bother you more than you should, or it's that you just, you know, you're always seeking to find balance in relationships. You're seeking to like have everything perfect in relationships, and maybe a part of your destiny literally is to navigate the chaos. A part of your destiny literally is to not have everything purpose, but to still have the drive and the power and the motivation and the excitement and the joy to do the thing anyway, and to follow your heart and your dreams and your passions, and to like create a healthy, happy, exciting life. Like, I want to clarify this Lovers in reverse card. The Fool in reverse. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys really want a new beginning. Yeah, for some of you guys it's like you're on the fence about breaking up with someone, or you have broken up with someone. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse with Temperance as well under that reverse. Some of you guys, you know, you're on the fence with someone. It could even be that you just like, you know, you've been going back and forth arguing with them. Maybe they don't feel as nourishing as they once did to you. Maybe there's just like this like incoherence. I'm hearing the word like incoherence. I feel like maybe some of you guys, I don't know, it could be that like there's an age difference in some sort of ways. Like, it might not even be huge, but there's some sort of age difference, and like one of you or both of you treat each other as fools at times. Like, you know, that energy of like, you know, a couple when they just both like, and we've all done it, you know, we've all done it, when you just kind of like, what's the word for it? It's not undermine, it's like, Spirit, please give me the word. I don't know, I'm not getting the word, but it's like fucking with someone, you know? It's like when you know what it is, it's like trying to prove each other wrong. Like, I feel like there's a death to some sort of like ego in this relationship. Oh, that's what it is. It's an ego. There's an ego thing. Yes, solar eclipse, revolution. It's the ego. There's a shift in and you know, Leo, I'm sorry, but you guys are the ego. You guys, the sun loves to be in your sign more than any other sign, because you guys are known for that ego, because you are the royalty, you know, you are the magic, you are the spice, you're the sauce, you're the main character. So, you know, main character, ego. I'm not saying anything bad about the ego, we need the ego. Don't let motherfuckers tell you that the ego needs to die, because it doesn't. It's impossible to. Anyway, you can't. So anyway, this death, this Fool in reverse, huge change coming to the way you feel, change coming to this feeling like you can't just like take a leap and do something differently, like, or that you just can't, like, I feel like you just have not been believing that you can have your fucking dreams, that you can have your reality, that like your happy reality. There is like a death that needs to happen this month. There's like a death to, like, I just heard R.I.P. to the girl I used to be. I'm seeing Jesus on the cross, man. Like, literally dying to who you are so that you can resurrect yourself. You know, revolutionizing yourself. Like, this is a month of resurrection, man. Now my nose is getting really itchy too. Very divinely guided month, very divine month. You have, oh my God, I just realized too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 major arcana cards out here. We have the High Priestess. We have the Lovers card. We have the Fool card, the Chariot card, and the Death card. 5 major arcanas. This month is fucking life-changing for you, Leo. Something huge is changing, something huge is happening. Wow, I have never noticed. Okay, so some of you guys, it's definitely, there's a lot going on relationship-wise, but I've never noticed that this snake has fucking Adam and Eve on it. I never realized that this card had people on it. I thought it was just the snake. It's only just then that I noticed that. Wow, you guys just haven't been seeing each other. You know what, this like this energy of you guys like being so defensive towards each other. You don't even realize the potential and the power that you have. It's almost like there is this like, your foundations, your roots have been sort of grown up until this point on this level of insecurity within both of you. and this sounds like harsh, it sounds tough, but I'm also like, this snake looks gold to me. It looks gold. So it's almost like the fact that this relationship is growing, both of you. Like, so yeah, both of these people are naked. Like, there is so much vulnerability here. We have two people here as well on opposite sides. Like, there's like this coming together of two souls, and we even have this card with the two lions on it. I mean, the two tigers on it. You know, there's a chain that is breaking here, a pattern that I think some of you guys have literally been part, like, you know, it's an ancestral pattern. It's even maybe like some of your family haven't always agreed or approved of the person that you're with, and this month is a month where you just learn to not give a fuck at all. You're just like, I don't care anymore, I'm done giving a shit, because I feel like this is you breaking away from the family, breaking away from the past, from the people that you used to know, from the person that you used to think you needed to be. And now this month is you, like, no, like, now this Lovers card is upright, you know? It's like you just getting clear on who you really love, on your life, you know how sometimes we get so caught up in like this feeling of like our stuff, our life isn't good enough, that we just look around at everyone else and we forget about our actual life. And then we have a moment, you know? I feel like I experienced this recently where I like had this moment where I was just like, wow, the people in my life, I never realized how great they are. I never realized how much I love them. I never realized how much I care for them and how much they care for me. So it's this energy this month where you're actually feeling so much, thinking so much, changing so much, because you're not allowing these thoughts to rule over your reality anymore. You're not allowing these thoughts to convince you that you feel like you need to stay stuck, or that you need to keep or bottle everything in, that you need to stay in this heartbroken energy. That you want to move on, because your heart was broken. Obviously, with this Three of Wands, this Three of Swords, your heart got broken by something, and it made it feel as though you couldn't move on, you couldn't progress, you couldn't move forward. You've been waiting for a long time. You've been waiting for what feels like way too long, for your energy to feel different, for your energy to shift, for something to change. This is the month that it changes. This is the month that it happens. Even Cancer, I feel some of you guys could be moving house. Like I said before, I'm seeing this house. Some of you guys have an idea for a future home, for a house. Things are changing up in your living space. You're redecorating. You're inviting new energy in. You're inviting this companionship in. You're inviting this rebirth and this renewal into your life, and this fresh beginning that has just been like waiting to start. I feel like instead of like reacting anymore and just like, you know, hissing and defending and fighting and poisoning yourself and other people through your words and through sometimes your actions, through your temper, you're learning to master that this month. You're learning to like let some of this go. I'm just seeing this like feminine revival, like this allowance of yourself to be vulnerable, this allowance of yourself to speak up, to just be felt, to be heard, to be understood. Companionship. Some of you guys will be sipping with your companions. But yeah, like rooting. That's a word for you this month. Rerouting. Okay. We haven't even pulled. It's funny. Every reading I do, I do it slightly differently, and then I try to structure things, and it just never ends up happening the way I expect it to. So whatever. I'm just gonna go with it. We'll pull them when they're ready. You know. Bottom of the deck we have fear, hyena. Yes. Literally, prosperity underneath that. Okay, yeah. Because you have some, okay, Leo, you got a bit of a lackful mentality coming on. For some of you guys, yeah, it's around money. Yeah, it's around like, like feeling like you can't afford the life that you want to live, all that sort of stuff. But I also feel like really, Leo, it's about feeling as though you're not worthy, and you're not attractive, or you're not able to attract and manifest really fucking abundant, harmonious, good feeling, Venusian as fuck, like high vibe relationships. Like, not like, I feel like, it's not like you feel like you can't do that, but it's that you maybe, the energy you've been in has not been a reflection of that. You know, you haven't been experiencing that. Like, there's literally a desert here. There is death here. There is decay here. And we have death. There is a death, a dying that is coming through this month. And I don't get scared. I don't want to say, like, it's not, this isn't like a physical death. This is a symbolic death. This is a spiritual death. This is an internal death. This is like the complete restructuring of you as a person this month, in a way. Like I feel like your childhood self, with this Temperance, and we talked about this earlier, this Temperance in reverse with this Six of Cups in reverse. Your childhood self yes, oh my god, I love this. Okay, your childhood self is what's really coming up to be healed this month, because it's your childhood wounds that are getting in the way of your prosperity and your relationships, your home, your feelings of like luck and abundance. You know, I feel like you feel like you're missing out and that you are just an unlucky person in some ways. And it has something to do with the way you grew up. It has something to do with the beliefs that you were taught through, your elders. I feel like your elders obviously had the highest and the best intentions for you, but they could only do what they could with what they had at the time. So this is you now needing to like forgive what needs to be forgiven, but to take charge and to take control now of what needs to be done now in your future, you know, for change to happen, for this confidence to be reestablished within you. Because I think it was when you're a child that your confidence was kind of, I don't want to say stripped from you, but it was kind of like stamped out a little. Not even just fully childhood. I feel like for some of you guys, it was like your teenage and young adult years as well. Like things just like, some things happened that kind of like hurt. Like I feel like there was soul connections that you had with other people that kind of crushed you in certain ways, that really that made you delve into like this really deep darkness, like this shadow. Like this card's giving me like big shadow kind of energy, big shadow vibes. So I feel like this month is still you working through how to heal that, how to find peace with that childhood version of you again. You know, I feel like for some of you guys, like you love to dress up, you love to put on makeup, you love to wear I feel like some of you guys, you love to wear your mum's high heels, you love to wear your mum's clothes, you love to put on her makeup. I feel like some of you guys, like maybe you like to pretend that you were your dad and you'd go out and pretend to mow the lawn and things like that. Like I feel like this is this really beautiful innocence, and this energy this month of you restructuring, rebuilding a tower that fell, something that crumbled, whether it was within your family unit, whether it was with a friend, whether it was with a lover, a job, something like not even a job, but like a dream, something that shattered you. This month is you bringing that fire back, bringing that passion back, bringing that power back, because I think there's like this single-minded, goal-orientated outcome that you're wanting to or this focus, like this single-minded focus that you're wanting to really like activate within yourself, and it requires a level of healing and forgiveness. You know, it requires you to be honest with yourself and to be compassionate and open with yourself. It requires you to set your sights on a goal and to see your future clearly and without inhibition, and without the idea of what other people think should be, what should be possible for you. I feel like for some of you guys, like hair, I feel like some of you guys want to be like hairdressers. You love hair, you love doing hair, you love plaiting hair, you love, I don't know, you just love doing hair and you're really, really talented at it. And I feel like you just you have this fear that you can make a really abundant, prosperous future by doing hair. Well, you have a real skill with taking care of other people's appearance. You know, you make people feel beautiful. Doing hair makes people feel beautiful. It makes people feel amazing. You know, it makes people feel as though they are something to be like marveled at, to be gazed upon. You know, we humans love beauty, we love aesthetics, we just do, it's what we are. So when we feel beautiful, we feel good. Prosperity is coming for you, and it's more so, it's not even just like, yeah, I feel like, you know, money's coming for you, but I feel like prosperity of like abundance in the way you feel, abundance in joy, abundance in happiness, and you know, you're not being held back by these fears anymore, these thoughts that tell you that you're not good enough and that you can't do these things, that keep you stuck in the loops and cycles of fear. Like I was saying before, cycles. This is a cycle where you take your power back, where you become yourself again, where you are your own family, you know, you are your own cheerleader. The Ten of Cups was underneath all of that, you know, so we have sublime joy, deep happiness, real happiness, lasting happiness, a family that you can really feel proud of and joyful of. You know, some of you guys, you want to have the husband, the house, the kids. You will have those things. It's your fear that you won't that keeps you stuck in this energy, this Four of Pentacles, this constantly being stuck in this fear, you know, not seeing this. You're paying so much attention to this heartbreak that you're not seeing the potential, all this beauty that's surrounding you, this incredible life, this incredible light, this pure radiance, this deep, powerful abundance. Like, look at all this abundance. These cards are just screaming at me, abundance. Look at all these rainbows, you know? This is serious abundance. And we have it goes 38 and 39, so a progression. You guys are really progressing this month. You are really progressing in your mindset. Your mindset is really cleaning itself up. Or no, it's not cleaning itself up. You are cleaning your mind up this month. Gemini, I think this whole month is about you cleaning up your thoughts, because I feel like you're going to get time with your thoughts this month. That could be why that Hermit was coming out before too, because you're getting a bit more time alone this month, which is giving you a chance to slow down and to think about what you want your next steps to actually be, what you want your next chapter to actually be, what you want your life to look like, and how you can move towards it, creating that. We also have reliability, goat. And look, a house, again. Look, this house really wants to be manifested, okay? This house really wants to be a thing. This house is going to happen. You are going to have this house that you want. I feel like some of you guys want a house out in nature. You want a house that makes you feel, you know, it could even be like that you want to have a house on a mountain. But I feel like it's just a house essentially that makes you feel solid, that makes you feel stable, and that makes you feel safe and secure. I feel like this month is like, for some of you guys, like you literally could be moving out, moving in, moving on, all that sort of stuff. But I do feel as though you're really just thinking, oh my God, Leo, I just realized I just kept talking and I didn't realize that my camera had stopped filming. I had run out of memory space on my phone to film, so that's kind of devastating. Anyway, I was essentially just saying, I can't remember how far I went on with my tangent, but I just feel as though there is just this whole shift in the way you perceive your ability to show up to your relationships and to show up to your own life and to show up to your future. I think you're taking your not like that you're taking everything like more seriously, but I feel like you're just taking yourself more into consideration, because I feel like you're sick of, like, it feels like you're sick of experiencing the same old things over and over again. So you realize that, like, there's something I need to do differently. Like, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with and build up a talented support team. Yes, because, yeah, like 1:11 on the clock too, because this is a new video. But, you know, mirroring each other. Like I've been saying, I feel like there's this energy of people coming together. And this month, you know, it's really important that you work alongside one another, that you don't bring each other down, you know, that you don't try and tear each other down, that you don't try and, like, outsmart the other, you know, because I kind of get this energy with this Gemini. It's giving me, like, the shadow traits of Gemini sort of vibe, where it's like, you know, Gemini can sometimes be, like, really quite passive aggressive and cruel, when triggered. You know, I just feel like there's this energy of sometimes when you're triggered, you just say really, really hurtful things, or you just, not even that, you just might go off a little bit. And I feel like this month is about building up your support team, you know, building it up and knowing that you actually have a lot of really cool, really lovely, really loving people around you. You just might not have realized that recently. It's like literally what I said earlier about how that happened to me recently. I was just like, all of a sudden had an epiphany, and I was like, wow, I have some really great friends in my life. Like, oh my god, I didn't realize that because I was in such a dark place. I just wasn't noticing. So we have innocence. Take time out to play and nurture your inner child. Live with a childlike sense of wonder. And we talked about that earlier, so I feel like we don't need to go too much further into this card, but essentially there is a huge need for you to really pay attention to the voice of your inner child, because it's the voice of your inner child that is the voice of, you know, when you're losing your shit, when you're having like an adult tantrum, it's your inner child, you know, that's who's really reacting. So pay attention to what your inner child is asking of you, you know, why is he or she reacting? Why is your inner child feeling a certain way about something? There's a cycle, like I keep saying, moon, all this moon energy, this Pisces full moon for you could also be really powerful for you. It's when a big shift could happen, or you could just really have like a powerful moment with someone over this Pisces full moon. But essentially take time out to play, take time out to have fun. Like I said, you're not taking things super seriously, but you are, like, in a way taking your life more seriously, and that means committing to how you want to feel. And I feel like you want to have fun, Leo. You're fucking Leo. Like, come on, Leo is the ruler of fun. Seriously. So I got my Mercury in the 5th house, which is Leo. So that's why, like, when I talk, I'm usually just like, I just like to fucking talk shit. I like to play. I like to say silly things. I like to, you know, it's just typical fucking Mercury and Leo type shit. I just want to make people laugh a lot of the time. That was all I ever wanted to do when I was younger. I just wanted to grow up and be a comedian and make people laugh. You know, so laugh, play, have fun. Don't take everything so seriously. Delight says, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things and always expect the best. Simple things. Don't overstretch things. Don't overdo things. Don't, because you see a fucking fancy looking house on Instagram, think that your house now looks like shit because someone else has a nicer one. Don't watch other relationships with other people and assume that yours sucks because it doesn't look like theirs, because it doesn't look as fancy, because it's not as well edited, because its aesthetic isn't as fancy. You know? Fuck that shit. Come on. Always expect the best. Take pleasure in the simple things. Life is made up of the simple things. I'm sorry, it's not made up of the big things. We spend our whole lives thinking that, you know, when I get this, then I'll feel better when. Like, it's all about, we put it out, oh, when I get married, when I do this, when I do that. Like, you know, it's not about that. It's about the everyday experiences that you have. So count your blessings, because there's a lot more there than you realize. And discernment. All is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing and keep your dreams a secret. And I feel like you have been doing that with this High Priestess. I feel like there is this revolutionizing within your soul that's going on, that's making you want things differently, that's making you see things differently. You might not even have told anyone these stirrings that you can feel rumbling within your soul, you know? I feel like you haven't even allowed yourself at times to really believe the dream that I feel like you actually have ruminating within you, inside of you. The best sort of thing you can do sometimes when you have like a fresh dream, when you have a fresh desire, something that is new, that is aching to be birthed into the world, the best thing you can do is actually not tell anybody, because it's other people's opinions that can stop us right there in our tracks before we ever even get any momentum. And it's not because people are trying to hurt us and trying to bring us down or anything like that, but it's because they care about us and they don't want to see us fail, and they have toxic and negative ass mindsets themselves most of the time, okay? So use your discernment, my love. Last card, look, we have Mermaid of Lemuria at the bottom of the deck. Joy. It's all about finding joy. So we have last card, what is the message from the guide, God, or the goddess that is surrounding Leo. Bottom of the deck, we have Hathor, Soul Family. Yes, we've been talking about this a lot, this soul family, this whole reading. So soul family is a huge thing. This literally September is all about you partnering with new people, or even like for some of you it's new people, for some of you it's partnering with new people and really nurturing partnerships that you have with people that you've known for a long time as well, and lovers and things like that, you know. But essentially for you, this whole month is all about establishing healthy bonds and relationships and connections with the people around you, and becoming a really reliable source of kindness and peace and truth and prosperity and nurturing and nourishment to the people around you and the people that you really love. I feel as though you're really becoming a shoulder to cry on at times, Leo, this month. I feel like there's just like this nurturingness that's coming to you. I feel like you're able to weather any storm because you've weathered so many storms. You're now able to help nurture other people as they move through theirs. So anyway, we have Epona, Earth Magic. Let's read this one from the book, and then I am out of here. These readings always end up being so much longer than I intend them to be. Mother Gaia is speaking. Nature's jewels bring healing and protection. This is a sign to enter swiftly into the healing power of nature. You need to connect with the magic that lies within trees, plants, water, and crystals. And it's literally just started pissing down rain at the end of this reading as well. So definitely nature, getting outside, even getting out on a rainy day, even if the weather's shit, get out there, even if it's raining, wear your little raincoat, wear your little garbage bag, whatever you want, trash bag. Anyway, it says you're being guided towards a special natural setting to relax your body and engage your spirit. Be open to receiving a message delivered through your feelings and intuition. Queen Epona says, you're a crystal and nature healer. The jewels of the earth are calling to you. They are spiritual protection they bring spiritual protection and reattune you to magical powers. Reattune, all these re's. Listen to the messages given by trees, streams, flowers, plants, and crystals. They hold vital keys to protecting Mother Gaia. They are also essential for your well-being and spiritual path right now. The elementals, nature spirits such as fairies, pixies, water sprites, and mermaids, are deeply concerned about environmental damage and climate change. There's a message they wish to get through to you about this crucial issue. If you're already involved in eco-activist projects, consider this card a thank you and a please keep going message from us. We know how deeply concerned you are about environmental issues. You can make a difference. Please continue with your much needed efforts. Take regular breaks in nature and you'll hear us cheering you on. Additional meanings. Take action on your ideas for helping the environment. Use vibrational flower essences and or herbal remedies. Move out of the city and closer to nature. Yeah, some of you guys really could definitely be moving. Train or visit a crystal healing practitioner. Epona is a protector of horses, so this card may represent a connection to a horse. Invocation. I now receive sacred medicine from nature. I support Earth's healing process. Yes, some of you guys, your companion is a horse. So, you know, spend lots of time with your horse this month. It'll really, really be healing for you. So, beautiful. I love that. That was lovely. I think that was pretty much, you know, she said what she needed to say. Essentially, this whole month for you is just really grounding. I feel like it's a really grounding month. There's a lot of freedom that is being called back into you. I feel like there's a lot of potential and prosperity and excitement and restoration that's coming in as well. A lot of shifts. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna leave this there, Leo. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please do let me know in the comments if you feel like it, what's going on with you, if you have any suggestions for future videos, pick a card readings, astrology type readings, astrology information videos, anything like that. I'm open to anything. So whatever it is that you are interested in, do let me know and I will check it out. So yeah, do give this, did I say like this video? I'm not sure, but if I didn't, like this video because it really helps to spread this video out to more human beings. Subscribe if you're keen to see more readings, because I will be definitely becoming a lot more consistent from now on. I'm officially moving to the other side of the country in 17 days. Boom, boom, fucking bring it the fuck on. I'm actually moving to go move in with 2 Leos, a Leo sun and a Leo rising, so that's funny, that's cool. I love you, Leo. But anyway, yeah, so I will be getting my shit together over these next few months a lot better, and there will be a lot more consistent content coming for you all. So I love you. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do that at my website, www.crystallinepriestess.com. Be sure to check me out on Instagram at crystallinepriestess. And yeah, also check out your channeled song, because you have 2 channeled songs down below as well, so don't forget them. I love you so much, Leo. Thank you to your angels, your ancestors, your higher self, your spirit guides, all the beautiful benevolent beings that are surrounding you in all moments, for allowing us to receive this incredible message. I hope that you have the most incredible September, and that all of these shifts and changes bring you into the healthiest, happiest, most aligned, most prosperous, and most heart awakened and aware version of you. I'm just looking at this heart. I just feel like your heart just wants to expand. Okay, I love you so much, Leo, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.